Hey guys, WeebOfWeebs here with part 4 to what if Naruto could use Haki. So yeah, let's get straight into the video. So now we see Naruto training in the forest of death with really. They're just training, sparring, armament hockey here and there, observation always on, you know, uh then on so yeah, that happens. I'm gonna say 2 hours later, they finally stop sparring, and Naruto goes back to the village. And when he went back to the village, he was intercepted by an Anbu. The Anbu said, that his presence was needed in the council. So yeah, Naruto goes to the council. He opens the door. He sees everyone just looking at him like curious, with a little bit of just curiousness in their eyes. Yeah. Oh yeah, and, a little bit of a reminder. Naruto hasn't yet like cashed in Kisame's bounty, so yeah, he will cash it in later. So yeah. Also, yeah, Naruto's presence is requested in the council. Naruto goes to the council. So Naruto goes there and says, "So what do you guys want?" The not Naruto. Homura is like, wait, Homura, or was it Koharu? I don't know, the old lady from the elders. Yeah. So yeah, yeah, it's like, have you seen the bingo book lately, boy? Naruto's like, no, I don't even have a bingo book. I wouldn't know what's in it. Naruto says that, and basically, an Anbu hands Naruto a bingo book, and the old lady in the advisor says, flip the page, this page. So yeah, Naruto flips that page and he sees himself. So yeah, he sees himself marked as an S rank. Not like a missing nin, but just an S rank, So yeah, Naruto's an S rank, known as the Fire Lord, able to exert like godly, not godly, uh unheard of amounts of fire through his fist. Other nickname, Fire Fist, Fire Fist Lord, or Fire Fist Lord and Supreme King. And I'm gonna say that the evil shinobi that saw Naruto kind of had that idea when he felt Naruto's presence, and he just thought things in his head like Supreme King. So his name is Fire Lord, Fire Fist Lord, or Supreme King. Taijutsu unknown, ninjutsu unknown, genjutsu unknown, kenjutsu S rank. I'm gonna say that. And biggest feat, I'm gonna say that there's a biggest feat information thing there. Biggest feat, taking down one tails without, from my perspective, the Iwa Shinobi's perspective, doing nothing. So yeah, that happens. Haru's like, so I'm in the bingo book. So what? They're like, how did you defeat the One Tails boy, and how did you get it unconscious and all that stuff? Naruto's like, that's none of your business. So can I leave now? Naruto says that, and Sundays is, yeah, sure, whatever. So yeah, we time skip about the next day. Uh, so yeah, Naruto goes to the Hokage's office to ask Tsunade if she could uh go on a training trip on his own, you know. And Naruto, Tsunade says, okay, you're pretty strong. You took down the One Tails, for God's sake. So yeah, Naruto leaves for the training trip on his own this time. Jiraiya's just doing the spy network, and just really will go with Naruto. So yeah, Naruto and really will go to a training trip. So yeah, I'm gonna say 2 months after Naruto went out of the village, they go to the what was it called, the mist. Yeah, the mist. So yeah, Naruto cashes in, or was it, no, I don't know which village. So yeah, I'm gonna say it's the cloud. So yeah, Naruto cashes in the Kisame's bounty, and in those 2 months, Naruto's been trained by Rayleigh on Kenjutsu, ninjutsu, more ways to apply your Haki in different situations and all that stuff. Basically, really is just teaching Naruto how to like perfect his skills. Yeah. So, yeah, Naruto catches in Kisame's bounty. He gets the bounty of Kisame, and I'm gonna say that, yeah, I'm gonna say Naruto gets some information that there's a war going in Kiri. Kiri is missed, right? I don't know, I forgot. Kirigakure. So yeah, there's a war going in Kirigakure, and Naruto wants to participate in the war. You know, because I wanted to. So yeah, Naruto and Rayleigh go to Kiri. I'm gonna say it takes 3 days because Naruto can do the fire transformation thing that I said in the last part. So yeah, they go to Kiri. They go to the entrance. So they find the rebels base, and yeah, they go in. All of the shinobis are on guard because someone's just walking, and I'm gonna say May, and with his guards Ayo and Kojiro. Yeah, Kojiro. They go like, visitors, what brings you here, and all that stuff. Naruto asks, not Naruto asks, Naruto says, we came here to participate in the war. Why do you want to participate in the war? I don't know. I know. Naruto's gonna say, to end suffering. Yeah, so basically that's what Naruto's gonna say. I had a little bit of a writer's block there. So yeah. Naruto, not Naruto, May says, what can you possibly offer to us, and how strong are you? And this, what seems to be, looking up and down at really an 80-year-old man. Naruto's like, he's my mentor. I'm Naruto Uzumaki, and an S rank ninja. You don't know what I'm capable of, but just a little bit of a flex here, but I can take down a tail beast without essentially doing anything. But I do something, but essentially I don't do anything. So yeah. May says taking down a tail beast without doing anything. That's a joke, right? So yeah, Naruto says, look at the bingo book. So yeah, Naruto gives May a bingo book, and Naruto is labeled as an S rank, of course, and yeah, May reads all the stuff. So yeah, they go to the thing. I don't really know how the war in the Kiri goes, so I'm gonna say we time skip. I don't know, a week later, Naruto just decimates the. Not decimates. I'm gonna say Naruto. What's this called? Immobilize or restrain the Kagura, the fourth Mizukage troops thing. Yeah. So yeah, that happens. Naruto is seen as a hero in Kiri. So yeah, Naruto is seen as a hero in Kiri. He's basically given, like, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Naruto stays there for about, I'm gonna say, 8 months. Yeah, 8 months. So it's been, let's see, 9, 10. So not less than a year. So yeah, Naruto will spend 8 months there after the war, and then really is just doing his stuff, helping the villagers and stuff. Recuperate. What's it called? Help the villagers build their houses, basically, and build more houses for future use. So yeah, really is also known as a village as a builder, kind of a master builder. Kind of Clash of Clans there. So yeah, I'm gonna say that in that 8 months, I'm not really much goes there. Naruto trains, of course, and he does make a lot of progress, but I'm gonna say that Naruto has been kind of flirting and going on dates with May. So yeah, they've got a thing going on, and Naruto knows that Hinata and him are still a thing, but May isn't, like, actually saying anything. Not May. Naruto isn't actually saying anything to May that he already has a girlfriend. So yeah, that happens. Yeah. So when those 8 months have passed, or the 10th month of the 2-year training trip, first year 10th month of the 2-year training trip, 12, 13, 14. How old was Naruto? Wait, 6. Was it 3 years? Yeah, 3 years, I think, was it? So yeah, Naruto does that. Naruto and really leave after 8 years, not 8 years, 8 months, and Naruto sets his eyes into rebuilding, going to the Uzoshigakure, to basically learn some sealing jutsus. Yeah, to learn some sealing jutsus. I am gonna say that on the way, he encounters the guy with the Kiba swords. So yeah, Naruto encounters. So yeah, let's go. Naruto encounters the guy with the Kiba swords and with the weird kid with the dojutsu. The dojutsu in his back. So I'm gonna say that Kiba was bounty hunting, so Naruto had to kill Kiba. Not Kiba. The guy that has the Kiba swords. So yeah, nothing really much happens. The guy with the Kiba swords just try to just try to what is it called? Try to kill Naruto per se. Yeah, and Naruto just uses some Conqueror's Haki to basically uh knock out both the kid in his back and him. So yeah, Naruto takes his swords and seals it in his left arm again. So yeah, he has 3 of the 7 ninja swords. Yeah. So yeah, that happens. I'm gonna say Naruto kills the guy with the Kiba swords, but when he opens it, he sees a kid, and when he wakes up, he immediately opens his dojutsu or activates his dojutsu. Was it Ronmaru? Yeah, Ronmaru's dojutsu. So yeah. What did you do to the guy that carried me? Naruto says, I killed him, kid. So what are you gonna do now? Oh no, the Ronmaru's just like, kill me. So yeah, Naruto says no, and I'm gonna say that Ronmaru just commits suicide basically by jumping off a cliff, and Naruto was too late to save him, and yeah, that happens. They go to Shogakure, the Uzumaki village. So that's where Naruto goes in with Rayleigh in the village, and basically that's where they stay for 2 years. I'm gonna say 2 years and 2 months. Yeah, what they do there, Naruto and Rayleigh train in sealing the Uzumaki's fighting stance, Kenjutsu, basically everything that's in the Uzo Shiogakure. And Naruto learns a lot. He has now I'm gonna say 10 out of 10 in Kenjutsu in any of his swords, the Kiba swords, Samehada, and Executioner's Blade or Really Sword. And I'm gonna say there's a that in the what was it called, the Uzo Shogakure, there's a library. Inside the library there's a hidden library inside the library that is only able to be opened by an Uzumaki. So yeah, Naruto opens that library, and only him is allowed to go there. And Naruto does know the secrets of the Shadow Clone, so he's making more jutsus, basically doing the Rasengan. He already knows the Rasengan, and basically he learns the Flying Raijin in about 2 months because observation Haki. Yeah. So yeah, in that library there's a bunch of sealing jutsus, ninjutsu of all types, and in the end of the corridor, there in the middle of the end of the corridor, there's a sword there, and a legendary Uzumaki sword. So yeah, Naruto gets that. He seals, no, not seals. Naruto gives back Rayleigh's sword to Rayleigh. So yeah, Naruto always has his Uzumaki sword on him. It's in his side, left side. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention what happened to Sasuke. So yeah, Sasuke does the same thing. He goes out, but instead of Naruto being there, it's I don't know, someone, but yeah, Sai, but he doesn't stand a chance against Sasuke, so Sasuke gets away of gets branded as a traitor ninja. So yeah, we go back to Uzoshi Gakure. So yeah, Naruto's training with those sealing scrolls, and he finds an interesting seal in one of the seal, which as it reads, turn someone into an Uzumaki. Yes. Yeah. Naruto will learn that seal and make himself into a full Uzumaki. So yeah, he will have red hair now. He will have I'm going to say black onbu pants with two individual holsters in his bag, his back, not bag. With a katana sheath in his left side of his body. Uh, a Yeah, that's basically it. With a hood, not hood, a turtleneck, like shirt, turtleneck shirt with a I'm gonna see, a Uzumaki metal plated thin armor. Yeah, that's basically what his like thing is, and he has, of course, the hood with the same fire designs but black. So yeah, and also I forgot to mention this, that Naruto also trains with his Mera Mera no Mi in those 3 years. Yeah. So Naruto now has red hair, of course. He's a full Uzumaki. Yeah. And now he can he already mastered the flying Raijin. So he basically has made a seal, like, I don't know if this is smiley, but I don't know if it is, but yeah, if someone did make this before me, props to you. You probably didn't watch this. So yeah, it's like a flying Raijin kunai holder, like a small seal, and it basically scatters a lot of, I'm gonna say 30 flying Raijin kunais around the area. It's gonna go from the air, the sky to the ground, basically becoming projectiles, and basically for later use. Uh and that seal can put the flying Raijin's marked kunais back into the same seal. So basically you don't have to waste a couple of seconds picking up the kunai and putting it back in your holster. So Naruto has more of the flying Raijin kunais. I'm gonna say he has 20, no, maybe yeah, 100, in there's 20 in his left holster. That's basically where he puts all his flying Raijin kunais. He has 20 seals, so in those 20 seals there's 30 kunais. So Naruto has 500 flying Raijin kunais in his left holster, and he has a seal in his, I'm gonna say, right palm, that basically holds, he can basically, it's basically like a flying Raijin kunai pistol in his palm. Basically has a seal that releases flying Raijin kunais, and the trigger is somewhere with his elbow, not part of the elbow. So yeah, the trigger is in his, I don't know which, but there's a trigger in his arm. So yeah, basically when he touches the trigger, there's gonna be flying Raijin kunais flying out of his hand, and at, I'm gonna say, 20 miles per hour. That's pretty fast. So yeah, there's about, I'm gonna say, 1,000 kunais in them. He can replenish that with putting another seal in top of that seal in his palm, basically filling it if it ever runs out. So yeah, that's what happens in the time skip. Yeah, after the 3 years, they go back to the leaf, and yeah, but so yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave it off. Like and subscribe for the next part. Leave your what if suggestions down below. It can be either Naruto or My Hero Academia. So yeah, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next part.
アマテラス